Okay, let's answer some viewer questions. So this viewer wants to know, is it true that Children's and Sisters hospitals are considering not allowing companions in the delivery room? This person says this is against World Health Organization recommendations and it is causing a lot of stress among pregnant women. Sincerely, Amy Housley. Amy, thank you so much for that question. Yes, that would definitely be stressful. So we checked with all area hospitals. All of them are still allowing a partner to join the birthing process, but only one visitor per patient is allowed at most hospitals. All right, our next question, this viewer wants to know, my next door neighbor in my apartment complex is sick. If we both keep our bedroom windows open at night, can I get the virus? Can I get the virus through my vents? So according to the doctors that we've been consulting with during this entire process, they say vents are more likely, but neither route has been found to be particularly common, at least not yet. And our last question is one we've been getting a lot. This person says, why can't masks be sterilized? This would take a great strain off health workers. That's from Matt. Doctors say that's just not the solution to this mask shortage. These masks were designed and are manufactured for single use. And it's not just the sterilization that's the problem. The materials used to make the masks are subject to wear and tear. And the more you use them, that of course reduces their effectiveness. Thank you so much for sending in these questions, through email, through social media all week. We read them all. We do our very best to answer them. And thank you to the doctors helping us answer them.